Hey, what is going on, everybody? YouTube, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry about making you guys wait. I freaking ordered a some Grubhub. It said it was delivered, but it's not on my doorstep. Man, so I'm like looking all over for it, and it's just not around. So where is my food? Oh man. Usually they put a picture on here too, but it says delivered. It was man, this is not cool. Oh man, I had a perfect timing so I could eat. Yeah, I looked everywhere. So I'm gonna put order never arrived. Oh man. Yeah, that's super shady because you're supposed to give them a code. You're supposed to give them a code. Oh man. Now my feet are all itchy from looking through the grass. How's everybody doing? Let me say hi to everybody. Cindy, Lean, good to see you. Robin, good to see you. Gold, good to see you. Felicia, good to see you. Native Girl, good to see you. Robin, good to see you. Deladane, good to see you. Victoria, Burgess, good to see you. Let's see. Felicia, Deanna Morris, good to see you. D something 6318, good to see you. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Victoria, Marisa, good to see you. Whitney, good to see you. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody. I like to say hi to everybody. Fledger, good to see you. Hey, 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 good to see everybody. How's everybody doing? We got some breaking news. Thank you guys for emailing me, Discording me, and everything. So, yeah, even David's messing with my food now, huh? Starflight, good to see you. Julie, good to see you. Ah, man, now my feet are all itchy now from going through the grass. Trying to look for my food, man. Not cool at all. Not cool at all. So we have some breaking news, and before I get into that, I just need to go over a little bit some rules, a little bit of housekeeping, and just catch up the Shark family what's been going on with the members only Discord. If you guys haven't become a member yet, make sure you guys do. If you guys want to continue the conversation, I have a Discord only channel. And we had movie night last night. Movie night last night. It was our first movie night. We saw Whiplash, and it was cool. It was a success. So we were just chilling, hanging out, chatting like this, but we were watching a movie, and that there's no copyright infringements or anything like that. So let me let me uh let me close the window because it's getting pretty loud. 1 second, guys. And I need to change. Well, I mean, there is copyright if I do it on YouTube, but they can't copyright me if I'm just not streaming it on Discord. Um, I do need to change the Gold wrote a book. That's funny. Yeah, we also did like your favorite movies. And so I do need to change the thumbnail because it says up to 1600 Fahrenheit. And Native Grow, I did drop the link too if you wanted to come up and hang out for a little bit. Up to you, no pressure. And so, yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Like we having movie night. So I'll see if it will. I'll see how we can do next movie night, and that way for members only. If you guys are a member, make sure you guys click on the members only post on YouTube and check the link and check the link. That way it'll get you in there and we can start watching movies, we can start watching documentaries, etc., etc. So let me just go over a little bit of some rules, and then we'll jump into it because I have there's a lot to unpack. Cole, that's funny. So yeah, welcome everybody. Hey, how you guys doing? Cole, how you doing? Native Girl says, please be respectful to the content creator, guests, and other ones in chat. Please refrain from mentioning other content creators unless I bring them up. Avoid sharing your contact information for safety reasons. Thank you guys so much. It's just the basic stuff. It's just how I run my channel. Hope you guys understand. And so, let's see. I do want to go to SF Investigates Twitter. So I haven't seen this today. I mean, I've been so busy in the morning. Oh man. And let me make this big. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was cool. I mean, it was I mean, it's just it worked out because we can watch movies, we can watch documentaries and stuff like that, and that way it's just I don't get copyrighted and stuff like that, so it'll be cool. Okay, you'll be in 15. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Della Dank. Oh, I just saw that, Della Dank. Thank you so much for becoming a great white. Look at that, Della Dank. Thank you so much. Let me click on that. Let me highlight that, and let me bring it out the breakdancer. Thank you so much for becoming a great white. Let's go for your continued support of the channel. I appreciate you so much. I just bought, and so that's another thing too. That goes to it's like a one-stop shop. It's just it goes all towards the channel related expenses, whether it be this, whether it be that, whether it be a mouse, whether it be a keyboard, whether it be a monitor, whether it be gas, whether it be Coke Zeros, whether it be food, just anything that helps me with the channel. That's the money that's going to go to, and so thank you guys so much, man. I know we do have a drone fund, and so I mean, I'm just gonna group that in there with everything too. It just makes it a lot easier. I just hate separating things here and there. I'm just gonna group everything together. It makes it a lot easier, and I'll get better at this whole YouTube thing where it's like funding and things like that. I don't want to disappoint you guys. I don't want to come across as other than genuine and other than I'm using that money for this or the other, and I want to be honest about that. I do get Coke Zeros, I do get food, I do get gas, and so I want to just be honest with you guys, and it does help me with YouTube expenses and for the channel. Like for today, for example, I bought with you guys' donations, I bought a like armrest for my mouse because it's just my wrist is just killing me. And put the Coke Zeros on them 10 taxes. I know, right? They need to sponsor the freaking show, man. How awesome would that be? So I bought that. So thank you guys so much for your support and love. Most importantly, your love and support. So like I just ordered a armrest, like a nice cushion one, because it's just that way I can do these lives comfortably. I can come in and I'm comfortable, and hopefully the energy translates to you guys. I don't want to be uncomfortable while I'm doing my live stream with the chair and stuff like that. So I put like a pillow on the chair. I mean, I was things like that just help out make the lives run more smoothly. So thank you guys for your continued help and support for the channel. It's not necessary, but it is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Geriatric shark. That's funny. Here's my most watched show according to my YouTube 2025 year in reviews is Dan and Morris. Right on. Thank you so much. Nice and cozy, Robin. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Go with the Coke Zeros. Yeah, we do have emojis. If you guys become a member, you guys can play around with like some emojis. And and also I'm almost about to pull the trigger on a drone. And so I have been looking at used ones, and I have been looking at older model drones. And the technology has come a long way that I could use my phone to control some of these drones. And the other thing too is like I'm not sure what they're gonna do, if they're gonna put a ban on drones or if what the FAA has in rules and stuff like that. So that's another thing I'm looking at out for. I'd hate to buy a drone and then not be able to fly it because it's banned. I don't know how that's gonna work. I know there's there are new rules and regulations coming up for DJI. So that's something I have to look out for as well. And yeah, time will tell. So that's another caveat as well. That's and another asterisk to put in this drone journey of ours. But I was last night. I was looking at it, the drones. I was looking at yeah, Robin. FAA is so strict on drones. Last night I was up and I was looking at drones, and I was looking at the pros, the cons, and I was looking at, this model versus the other, this model versus this, price range versus that. And I mean, it's just so much. I mean, so much like that goes into researching the stuff, which I wanted to, I would rather research the case, but this all entails in the channel. And you guys know me, I freaking put the work in. I put the work in. You guys put the work in. You guys sent me some stuff. Really appreciate you. The Shark family comes in hot. And I mean, you guys are the best, man. You guys are the best freaking chat. You guys are the best subscribers, best members, best lurkers I can ever ask for when it comes to the Celeste Rivas case, because that's what I want. I want people who are invested in the case, who want justice, who are looking for awareness, who are looking for accountability in this case, and that's what I want to surround myself for. Number one, it's always going to be justice for Celeste Rivas. Everything else is secondary. Everything else is third, and that's why you guys are here. I imagine it's that we want to see justice for Celeste Rivas and to put awareness out there. And to me, again, that's going to be number one, and I will always put myself last at the list of that. And it's just always my mindset is my heart is always going to be that justice for Celeste Rivas. We deep dive. I keep going with this case, even sometimes when there's nothing out. I still keep going. We can recap. We can look at stuff. We can come up. You guys can come up on panel. You guys can come up with your theories, and sometimes it'll click. Sometimes it'll make me think of things differently or be like, wow, that makes sense. And for a time being, I had I need to look at this case with a fresh look. I need to start over. Because why? Because coming off of the Delphi case, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Delphi case, but I was deep in that case too. And one of the defenses was that an Odinist group and was a ritual with it. And I just never bought that. I never bought that story. I never bought that when it came to the Delphi case. I just didn't. It was just so out there. So when I came into this case, it was that was still fresh in my mind, like, oh, here we go, this ritualistic thing, this BS thing. But it's like this is a different case. I had to tell myself that today and yesterday. I was like, this is a different case completely. And so now I'm looking at this with fresh eyes, with fresh new look, because a lot of the things that you guys are sending me, it's like, whoa, it's like mind blowing. And as we can tell with David, he's always being about symbolism, always about gore. I mean, he said it himself. He loves gore. He watched a beheading video when he was 14. And his videos and his symbolism have some flavor of ritualistic, satanic, cult-ish behind it. Whether how he feels it looks that way, it translates that to us like that. So it's again, I have to just I mean, I need to regroup myself with this case and really look at it from that lens as well, because as we've seen with his music, with his lyrics, with his even his merchandise, it's all blood, right? It's always constant death and blood and this and that. And if you look at his videos or his music from the early days, I went a deep dive into it on the side. He talks about unaliving himself. He really does. And so I need to just completely look at this from a different lens, and it's mind blowing the stuff that if you dig deep enough, where you get into this guy's psyche and this guy's persona, you start to see this cultish, like satanic, uh, like ritualistic, like content. Whether however he sees it, though, do you see what I'm saying? And so it's just nothing is off the table now. Nothing is off the table, and so um, it's just again, it's just yeah. I mean, I'm listening to his music. I have to because I'm a content creator, deep in this case, and I have to force myself to listen to the music and listen and look at the lyrics and dissect and decipher the lyrics. So I'll do that for you guys, so you guys don't have to. Okay. Thank you, Felicia. Lindsay, Cindy says, "I won't listen to his music. I'm glad others are able to deep dive this Chris." Yeah, I agree. I agree on that, Cindy Lee. Thank you. How you been? Felicia says, "Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Thank you. Boom. Subscribe. Let's go." And so, yeah, man, it's just, yeah, it's just, oh man, it's some heavy stuff. And we went over the some other stuff, right? The 764 that brings. I do want to clip that because there are that documentary has a lot of, and we've talked about it before because Stars brought it up to me, and I deep dove on that, and I was like, whoa, whoa, like it's wild stuff. And so, thank you again, everybody, for sending me some stuff about that, and thank you, Stars, for sending me that what is it, the documentary and Flojo, oh, thank you, Flojo, 2.99. All right, thank you so much, Flojo, for your 2.99 super sticker. How's it going? It's going good, man. It's going good. I feel a lot better right now. And let's see, what was I gonna say? Kind of threw me off. Well, I needed my breakdancer. I'll put that at the end of the show. But I do want to deep dive into this because I can see people are leaving already. So let me deep dive. Thank you, Flojo. Appreciate you so much. And yeah, thank you for sending me this link on here. Appreciate it. And everybody that's been sending me stuff. Thank you guys so much. So let me read this so we can get going because there is a lot of stuff to unpack. Yeah, thank you guys, everybody. So let me read this real quick and then we can chat about it. So this is from Steve Fitcher. This came out 5 hours ago. So this is some breaking news right here. Steve Fisher says, although my words have been misquoted by some, what I actually said about certain items found at the Doheny address was that they were items you would expect to find on a farm rather than in a home in the Hollywood Hills. One of those items was a burn cage incinerator advertised to burn at 16,000 degrees. Human creations are typically performed at approximately 14,000 degrees. I'm sorry, 1,400 degrees. An incinerator is not legal to use within the city limits and serves no legitimate purposes as a residential property in the Hollywood Hills. Some will argue that this item was intended as a prop for a video. If that were the case, it raises several obvious questions. Why would a 55-pound burn cage be delivered to a private residence instead directly to a prop designer or production house? Why would it be ordered before departing on an extended tour? And why was it never used in any video production? It is also important to note that there were additional items present that could be used in conjunction with the burn cage. To be very clear, this burn cage was not used. It wasn't new in the box. However, given that Celeste Vivas Hernandez remains were ultimately found in the Tesla trunk, the presence of an incinerator at the same residence associated with that vehicle necessarily raises questions about intent. The burn cage was not taken during the search warrant, and because it was not used, it appears it's not of importance to any possible criminal investigation. But we think it's important in context, even if it's not criminal. The burn cage and other related items were delivered to the residents under false name. Although the deliveries were accepted at the property, attachment is a photograph of the actual burn cage incinerator as found at the residence, along with an image from Dr. Burns advertising materials for the product. There it is, right there. That's the box, and that's the advertisement. Incinerates up to 1,600 degrees Fahrenheit, 1,600 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you so much, Felicia. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your gifted membership. Let's see who got it. Vicky, Lori got it. Right on, Vicky. Make sure if you got this gifted membership by Felicia, make sure you thank them. Thank you so much, Felicia. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Boom. Shark family coming in hot. Appreciate it. So that is from SF Investigates, and I like that if SF. So I love that FS Investigates is stepping up his communication skills, pictures, receipts, what it actually is. Okay, instead of just saying the body goes poof or boom or what, whatever it was, you know. So respect and kudos to SF Investigate for upping his communication skills. I love it. Let's go. So that is cool. And so yeah, the death by smoke billboard. And so I do want to also give kudos to Sarah. She is our resident behavioral analyst. And let me see, because she had mentioned an incinerator. I think I took a screenshot somewhere. It's somewhere, but she had talked about it 6 days ago. And we went back and forth like adults, and we were having a conversation. And I was like, no, there's no way. There's just no way. There's no way. Because an incinerator is huge. And so this is what I was looking at. And it's funny because I even asked ChatGPT, I was like, what can I use and is an incinerator, or is there something that I could use to for to burn a body or something like that? And then ChatGPT's like, no, I can't give you that. I can't give you that information. It's like it was just saying that it's just doesn't, it wouldn't give me that information. So um so this is a burn cage for what is it called, for trash. And that goes into the bigger picture about what these people were thinking about Celeste Rivas, in my opinion, that they consider her trash. Hey, you King's Willing, good to see you. Welcome. Just like they put her in the front trunk of the Tesla, they considered her trash. And trigger warning. You know, this is true crime, and yeah, I mean, it's just the level of being done with this. To think that this could, uh, I mean, it's just so weird. The level of stupidity with some of these people in this case. And let me let me see something real quick. So just to put it into context, I asked ChatGPT. Let's see about. Oh, so okay. So what I was saying, I was like, "There's no way," because those things are huge. And it's this one right here. This is the one that I was looking at. I mean, these things are huge. This is what was coming up as an incinerator. I'm like, "There's no freaking way." Right? There's just no freaking way. And so it makes more sense that it's a burn cage, right? If somebody would have said burn cage, I would have been blown away that it was a burn cage. And so the word was incinerator. And so that's why I was like, there's no freaking way. Mhm. That's what she said. And so I was like, how are they able to fit this in there? How's this conspicuous? There's no way. But now we see that it's something more portable, which is this. And so let me go to the actual website from where this is at. Do a little dig, deep dive into this right there. So this is the actual website. Right. He was saying vaporize and stuff like that. SF investigates. So I mean, I like when he just says, look, this is what it is and here it is. Right. I think his communication skills are getting a lot better. And so it's a burn cage, okay? Burn cage. I was thinking like this, like an incinerator, like I just showed you, like these freaking huge ones like this. I'm like, what the like? How would you? I mean, I was like, it's possible. I was like, it's possible. The dude has money, but where would they find it in the garage? And so that was tripping me out. And so it's a burn cage. Oh, okay, a burn cage. Now that makes more sense. A burn cage. So this is the actual website right here. So they run about 500 bucks. And they're pretty big too, man. Look at these ones, 2 times the volume. It's got like a yeah, I mean it's huge. Like this one's huge. Look, it's almost like this big. Here's some of the pictures too. See that? Pretty wild stuff, man. I mean, it just shows like the level of stupidity with some of these people that uh yeah, I know, Julie. That's the thing. I know the feds will come after me because I've heard that too. And so it was like I was like, well, how is this I was putting on the chat GPT and I was really trying to say yeah, they do come smaller than that. Yeah. I was trying. I'm not scared. It was when this came out when he was saying about vaporizing and things like that. I mean, you guys know me. I deep dive, and so I was looking at stuff that was like vaporized, right? Burning, acid, stuff like that. I mean, that's just what normal sleuths do, like we do. And so I was like, if it's this, how the heck is this? This is what kept coming up. Nothing came up of like burn cage or anything like that. So this is what came up, and this is what I had to go on. And so I was like, and then I kept asking ChatGPT, is there any uh portable ones like this? Is there anything that's portable? What's the smallest one that I could find or order? And it was just they were just too huge. They were just too huge. And then I said, well, what do I need in order a portable one to burn a body? And then it just said, "No, I can't tell you that. That's illegal," or something like that. I was like, "Alright." So that was the end of that. If anybody comes after you because of your surgeons telling me you're a shark, it's okay. Yeah, pyro cages, man. And so I've had something similar to this, but like with they sell like the dryer agitators. If you go in like the old school dryers and you take that tumbler out, you can use those as a burn pit. And that's what I've used. And those things get super hot because of the airflow quality in it. And so this is what it is. And so let me look up the other part, the actual website. So this is it right here. And so yeah, these do come in smaller sizes. There's one for like 400 bucks. Look at this one right here. Ash Ash Catcher 2. See that? And keep this in mi okay, let me play this video. Actually, let me go to the I do have it up here on YouTube. Actually, let me find it. Okay, let me bring this up. Let me share my screen. So there's music, so I don't wanna put the music on. Oops. So this is the actual from the actual website, and see the 55-gallon barrel right there? And this is stainless steel, you put your trash in it. cardboard. I mean, look at all that ash. So I guess these idiots were thinking that they could do something with this with Celeste Reeves's body, allegedly. Um, it's just, and so I think what SF Investigates was saying, and see it, yeah, see the airflow. That's what makes it like hot, burn, super hot, and it's the airflow. Because I had something like this similar to it, but it wasn't like a cage. It was a tumbler from like a dryer, and I would put wood in it, and it got super hot because of that airflow. See that airflow? Look at that. You can throw in your just trash, debris, yard work. So I think what he was saying, SF Investigators was saying that there were other tools next to it or around it that made him think that they her body was gonna get cut up. Pretty wild stuff, huh? Let me see if I can bring that up again. Screen share. Let me see. Yeah, man, the freaking shark family. I'm telling you, man, the shark family in my chat is the best, man. When it comes to this case, I mean, I can't be everywhere all at once, and I don't know everything. I don't claim to, and it's just I'm glad that I have people in my chat like you guys that come in with a lot of information. I do like to talk to people who are smarter than me, better looking than me. So thank you guys so much, man. Like seriously, thank you guys so much for like sending me stuff, your opinions and your theories and stuff like that. I mean, we deep dive, we go into that. And if you guys remember, man, you guys join the Discord. We're gonna start having movie nights on our Discord, so we can take a break from true crime once in a while. Well, you can still do whatever you want, but it'll be in the background and you can chat and we can watch a movie. All right, let me share my screen. Give me 1 second. I do want to bring that up again. Here it is. I know ChatGPT. I know. I know. I know. I probably it made it on some freaking federal list, man. I guarantee you, I did. Oh no, I did. My thumbnail was correct. Look, 1,600 Fahrenheit. Okay, I thought I had that wrong. Good, because I don't have. Actually, no. Wait, let me see. I don't know. I'll look at it later. What use did they have for burn cage? Let's be for real. Deanna Morris, absolutely. Yeah, Cindy Guzman, right? That's the thing. It's not like the movies. This is real life. This isn't an anime. This isn't, but the level of depravity when it comes to this stuff is just freaking insane. And so that's the point I'm getting at is the mindset, the level of depravity, the just being what some of these idiots are thinking that they could just do it like this and that. I mean, it's just I mean, the more and more we find out about this case, the more and more it's just shocking, right? We think that it can get any more shocking and then it does, and then we can't think that it can get any more shocking and then it does again and again and again. So it's like I mean, this right here, it's like, man, yeah, and the ash catcher too. hit that like button, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate that. Join to become members only. Boom, there it is. You guys, there's the link. Thank you so much. Native Girl, appreciate you modding, holding it down. So when I first saw this, I was like, these fucking guys are idiots. That was my first initial thought. Is these guys, these people are idiots, or this guy's an idiot. When I first saw this, that was my first initial reaction. Is really okay? And so that was that. And oh, your king's a woman. Boom! I miss you guys. I'm glad to be back. Justice for Celeste. Drone funds. Don't forget to subscribe. We are almost hitting the 1,000 mark. Subscriber, let's go! Boom! Let's go. Absolutely. I'm this close to pulling the trigger on a drone, guys. I am this close to oh, Native Girl's here. Hey, Native Girl, welcome. Let me just read this real quick and give shout out to Your King is a Woman. Thank you so much for your generosity and your help for the channel. Definitely going towards the drone fund. I haven't gotten my money yet from YouTube. They take forever. They said I would have to wait until the end of this month. So there's that too. But I do have enough from when we started the drone fund a few days ago. I might be able to have just enough to either get a used one or one of the older models, just with that alone. And that way, I could use the other funds for like YouTube expenses, gas, Coke Zeros, of course, etc., etc. Thank you so much, Your King is a Woman, for your $9.99. Are you out of your mind? Hey, Native Girl, how you doing? Welcome to my channel.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Did you hit the subscribe button?
Yes, I did.
I mean the like button.
No, not subscribe. I hit the like. I knew what you meant. Yeah, I hit it.
Thank you.
I did.
Right
And
on, right on.
you all do the same.
Mm-hmm. So we got some breaking news. SF investigates. Finally, huh? His communication skills.
Mm-hmm. He's stepping up.
He's stepping it up. What did we say?
Yeah, he's using accurate wording.
Accurate wording. This is what it is. Here it is. And boom. There we go.
Learning. He's learning.
Yeah.
He's picking up. He's got the investigative skills. He just needs to pair it with his wording skills, and he's doing a good job. Mm-hmm. No complaints.
He definitely does have the investigation skills. I agree. And so it's like, if he just communicated just a little bit better,
mm-hmm.
he'd be amazing. And here it is.
Here
amazing,
it is.
Amazing stuff. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Your King's Woman, SF isn't getting no more food salad for him. He's good people. That's funny. Yeah, that's the thing. Look, I respect anybody and all the content creators out there that are covering this case and not letting it fade fade out. Same with Reddit. Shout out to Reddit, everybody, right? And my chat absolutely are just amazing with the information that we've been digging up. And so yeah, I mean, it's just there's some things that I disagree with him, but I try to do it elegantly, and that's it. But I do respect what he does. I do respect I do disagree with some of the things he says, and I I'm like, well, dude, come on, like, just be a little bit more communicative. But yeah, how's the baby shark doing? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah,
very good.
Right on, right on. Our first baby shark.
And Mark was keeping her up from her nap.
I'm like, do you want to come on the live?
I was going to say, we're not going to agree with anyone 100%. I mean, that's just life. Can you imagine how boring if we all had the same opinion, and no discussions? So I think it's great that we all have our different opinions, and it's just how we come across with those opinions and how respectful we are to other people. So, yeah. And everyone in here, they're all great about doing that. All of you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. So, so I wanted to keep this in mind. Check this out. I wanted you guys to keep this in mind because if I go to Texas, where his parents live, which is known publicly already, let me share this screen real quick with you guys. Make sure you guys see this. Look what I found. If you see in the center of the screen, there's a burn pile. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom in. There's the shed right there. There's the infamous shed from his pictures. Right here. There's the shed. And then if you go over here, let me zoom in, there's a burn pile. Right there.
That's a little disturbing, but
isn't that disturbing? So I was wondering, was he gonna take this and take the body over to Texas and burn it here? And it's even burning. Yeah, your king's woman. I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
You know, people have burn piles, but when in light of what has happened, it's a little, you know, it makes you think about it differently.
And there's the shed too. And so I was like, wait a minute, is that a burn pile? And this just, I mean, it's just like coincidences after coincidences after coincidences.
Right.
Like, and so I saw the burn pile and I'm like, what?
Good observation.
Yeah, I was like, what else are you burning out there?
Yeah.
What else are you burning out there? Because he did go to Texas. If we look at the picture, let me bring this up. I mean, it's just wild, man. Just this whole freaking yeah, so here's the shed. Actually, I'll bring up the original one. Let's see. Go to downloads. Let's see. Desktop SF investigate. Actually, yeah, let me go to his website. That's a lot better. Let's see. I mean, it's just creepy all around. This whole burn cage. Let me go to this older post. I do like to see the originals. Just take me a second. Give me 1 second. Here it is. So this was taken in January 11th, 2025 in Texas. The shed he posted is there in Texas, and Celeste has been in that house, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that Celeste Rivas was in Texas. I wouldn't doubt if she was in Nevada. I don't doubt that she was in Vegas. Remember Vegas? So, I mean, okay, so that's the shed. Let me bring up, see that? January 11th, 2025. And this is from SF Investigates as well, from his picture. So he was saying that this picture was taken December 30th, 2024, 11:57 p.m. of Celestes Rivas doublehead. Then we have a knife, December 31st, 2024. It's like he's telling a story. It's like allegedly, it's like she's being beheaded by a knife, and then going to getting caught up in the woods with this picture, and then the shed, meaning farm stuff like the burn cage. You know what I mean? Because there's like a cage right here. There's like a little cage. And so it's like almost like he's trying to tell us a story because he has more information. That's the thing about when you have that information, is you're able to put these pieces a lot better together. These pieces together way better. And so
that's the pattern. Telling us a story, you know. It's up to the viewer to, what's the word?
Interpretation.
Yes, interpret what it means.
Hmm. And so we see here in Texas, and I mean, there's a burn pile right there. I mean, it's just like, dude. I don't know. When I saw that, I was like, man, I freaking got goosebumps just
Mhm.
watching that. I got goosebumps because it's like, dude, like, what are you doing there? Like, what are you doing in Texas on the 11th, showing us these cryptic messages in your camera about the shed, and then it comes out that it was this a burn cage, and then I go look at your house in Texas, and there's a freaking burn pile right there.
Mhm.
I mean, I was just like, dude, um,
Really disturbing just in light of
mhm,
everything.
just in light of everything. So let me
Mhm.
bring up. So there's the shed. There's like, I mean, this is like a farm. He says it himself too. That David says that it was his mom did a farm. So I'm not able to go on his TikTok, which I saw it on TikTok. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm banned from his TikTok or something because I'm not I'm not able to go on there anymore. It says come back later. Something's wrong.
Warning, warning. Keep Art the Shark out.
Keep this dude out of here, man. So I am, I think, shadow banned or at least banned from David's TikTok. So I'm gonna need you guys' help with that if anything new comes up. Um, pretty wild stuff, huh?
Yeah.
So the let me see. What, okay, so I wanted to bring up the picture of the shed too. So there's something there. So like I was saying earlier, I'm looking at this case with a different perspective now, with a fresh new look.
Mhm.
And it's like anything that is on the table right now for me. I don't want to make the same mistake of where like it's like no, it can't be ritualistic. No, it's not satanic. No, it's not this. When it's really all about that, a lot of it,
And I
a
think it's
lot of it.
important to give to just, like, clear clear your mind, all
Uh-huh.
your preconceived ideas, and just try to see it in a different way, because there's obviously different ways to look at everything. And
Mhm.
when you narrow that down, um you're
Mhm.
limiting what your potential to learn more about it is, like
Mhm.
jumping to conclusions. And I mean, we're all guilty of that.
Yeah.
I mean, well, this looks like it absolutely has to be because of this, but sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes
Mhm.
the two things that look like they work together are not, they don't coincide with one another, and they might be separate, things that just don't relate to one another.
Mhm. Absolutely. Hey stars, how you doing? And baby, welcome. Good to see you. If I missed you, your name, say hi, and I will shout you out. I'd like to say hi to everybody.
Hello, Bean, and who else did you say just came in?
My little stars. I call her stars.
Yes, that so do I. Is that okay with you, Stars? We just call you Stars?
Hmm.
I think I said hi to everyone before I left. So, just to explain, I can't see everyone coming in the
Oh,
room.
okay.
So, I'm not ignoring anyone. I just I can't see everyone that's coming in.
Did I tell you my Grubhub order didn't come in? It said it was delivered, and I was super hungry.
What do you think, the driver ate it? Or
I
do you
don't
think they
know,
took it
man.
somewhere else?
It's I was looking everywhere. Usually they take a
Well,
picture of
yeah,
it
I was
to
just gonna
confirm.
say.
And
Pic-
usually what they do too is they give you a code and it's just yeah, you're supposed to give them the two digit code and then they'll give it to you. If not, then they don't give it to you.
So what
So it's
happened?
hard. I don't know.
Huh. The only thing you're sure of is that you're hungry and you don't have your order.
I know I'm super hungry right now. And let me see if I can put the chat on there so you can see the chat at least.
Thank you. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
great.
I broke out. I was door dashing for 4 hours earlier and literally made $23. That's not good. That's not for 4 hours. Imagine the gas, the time, the effort, the insurance, the wear and tear for $24. I mean, yeah, a lot of these companies are greedy, man. Yeah, I want to eat. I mean, I'm hungry, and it just never came up. They can't refund.
What? No refund.
That's bullshit.
They can't refund because
That's stupid.
did he take a picture of it and then walk off with it?
I know. I mean, it was like $20. I don't know. I'll have to look at it in a minute. Oh man, that's the thing. Because I was like, I'm ready to go. I have my food,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be good to go. So, here's the chat. Let me grab just a little snack. Hey, Italy, Miss Italy,
Hey, Miss Italy.
and let's see, Eric. Good to see you. Yeah, $20 order from Grubhub. It says they can't refund it because I received an unusual amount of refunds, but this is my first time ordering from this app, from this from my phone, from my other phone. So let me grab a quick snack. It'll take 2 seconds to just talk to chat real quick.
Okay, I'll just look in chat.
Okay.
Let me see. Hello, Eric. I don't think I said hello. Your king is a woman. Mark, what do you want to eat? Well, he's stuck with snacking right now, so maybe he'll tell us when he comes back. My Little Stars, LMFAO. No, it's not good at all, and we have 10 inches of snow on the ground. 10 inches. Wow. How do you even get to your car in 10 inches? Okay. Miss Italy, hey there, Mark in chat. Your king is a woman. Is David's property close to a border? That I don't know. Maybe Mark can tell us when he comes back. $20 from whom? I don't know what that was in reference to because I was in the process of coming in here today. Let's see. Julie. Oh my gosh, yeah, the deaths by smoking billboard. Your king is a woman. Does that mean someone uses your account? That's what I was thinking. Maybe they hijacked it and had it delivered. I don't know. I'm not really sure how the whole Grubhub thing works. Maybe somebody that's working for Grubhub could give us some pointers. Luckily, we have a garage. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, you have your car in the garage, so you don't have to wade through the snow. Your king's a woman. At Native, I'm going to send you some info about my theory of Celeste pregnancy. I want your opinion. Thank you. Yes, that's great. I would appreciate that. Cindy Gussman. Oh, yes, shoveling in West Michigan. My Little Stars. It has been alleged, but I can't prove this at this time, but it has been alleged that David owns property in Mexico. Well, that's interesting. Let us know if you hear more on that. Your king is a woman. Native. $20 of Mark's food. He said $20, no refund. Yes, that's what they told him. That just makes me wonder if someone has hijacked his account. Again, if anybody has experience with working at Grubhub and how these things work, maybe he can, you can just give him a little pointer on what actually was going on there. Your king, I think if people order and get their food and then get the fund in and get the fund and cancel, that will get you strikes, I think. Oh, if you get the fund and then you cancel the order? I'm not sure. Eileen Miller. flooding here in Washington State. I'm sorry to hear that. Be very safe and careful when you're going across any roads that could be flooded. It's dangerous. Keep your eyes open. Tammy W. So has anybody else heard that David and Neo are in Japan? Anyone hear anything about that? Let us know. Put it in chat. If you have any other details, then email Mark. My little stars, I was told that from an inside I was told that from an inside source, but David's file is so hard to locate. Let's see. Your king at Tammy, I've heard that before, that they are in China. Eileen. FBI pulled passports, I'm sure. You would really think that they did, but I don't think they did in the beginning. Now, whether they've added that in there with some court procedures, we don't really know. But yeah, it would make sense that they would. Stars, Tammy W. I'm not sure where that rumor originated. Maximilian. Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? No, I can't see the bottom of it. I'm sorry, y'all. Your king refund. Sorry, I'm using a dictating app and sometimes messes up badly. Yeah, I've experienced that a few times. It's not exactly what you're saying. Jazzy Jazz Jess. I drive Uber. Driver could have delivered it at the wrong place, but the no pick makes me think the driver took the food. Just
Okay, hold on. I think I see it. Hold on. Man, this guy put it somewhere crazy. I just saw the picture. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Oh, Mark's got his food. Okay, just report not delivered and ask for the food to be sent back out with a something. Well, good news. If he found it, good news. Cindy Gusman? No, nothing. Why traveling when he knows what he did? Jazzy Jazz, new driver or ask for a refund. Eileen Miller, missing child in his frunk, pulled passports for sure. I don't know why that word frunk just doesn't come out of my mouth very. Have you ever had that word and you go to say it and it just doesn't feel right? That's how frunk sits with me. Okay. Deanna Marina. Nope. Deanna Morse. I work for Grubhub. Just request to have the order remade. Your king. Exactly. If they did not pull the passports at the beginning, a lot of time has passed by. Yes. He probably found in the roof of Mark's house. Okay. Robin Castro. Per Google, it says to call Grubhub customer service with your order number. Tammy W. I heard this morning, but I don't remember where. I'm too old. Oh, you're just only as old as you feel, Tammy. Cindy Gusman. When they start looking for him, they will get him even extradition, unless no extradition, but he will be back. Gotta see his mama. Yeah, he might miss his mama. Frunk. Your king. Nylene Miller. LOL. Bean baby. I can't say that. I can say the last part though. Bean baby. Ah ha ha. Okay. And your king, just remember truck, but in the front. I know what the word is. I don't forget it. I just have a problem with my mouth not wanting to say that word. It just doesn't sound right. Maybe because we've never called things frunks before. That's what I'm thinking. Although there are some other words that are legitimate words that I have the same issue with. Okay, where are we now? Are we caught up on chat? Okay. Next topic. Mark's food. Do you think it's cold? Do you think it's hot? Do you think it's just right? Um, oh, got some more comments. Facts. Eileen Miller. Cindy Gustman. Frunk almost sounds like an F bomb. Yeah, yeah. There is something about it that just it's a little awkward. Okay, you're king. I think a lot of people will be arrested or charged with something. I hope. A lot of people knew and know there's proof that Josh, the liar, this isn't my words, Marshall knew about Celeste. Hmm. I think it's cold food, says your king. He's not even gonna tell us. He's gonna start eating it. He'll come back. He'll come back when he's done. Poor Mark. Food is cold, says Lexi Marino. Yeah, I mean it's a shame. You spent.
All right. Yeah,
Uh,
so I found it. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. I know it wasn't there because I checked the area where the a lot of the deliveries get sent to. Um, Mistakenly, there's like a house that sometimes it does that. So I checked there, and it wasn't there, and then all of a sudden it's there. Like
mhm.
the pictures there. So it's weird how that happened. But I'm gonna check my cameras to see when that happened. But I was gonna ask you, can you hold it down for like 5 minutes so I can just
Yeah,
scarf
I
my
actually
food
thought
down?
you were gonna eat first and then come back. So yeah,
Okay.
good. We're good.
Like for like 5 minutes. Is that okay, guys? Can I eat, guys? Is it okay? If you
Evaluate
guys say
food.
no, then I won't eat. It's just whatever you guys want me to do. If you guys said yeah, then I'll go eat. If you guys said no, then I won't go eat. But
No,
yeah, the food is
no
cold.
one wants to be left without responsibility.
All
Nobody's
right.
saying anything.
Let's see. Yeah, everybody's like, ah.
I don't know.
Everybody's saying, yeah, okay, yeah. All
Um,
right, let me go eat real quick.
okay, we're good. Let me see. Your king. Bon appetit. Only if native says yes. At Mark. Cindy, yes. Okay, we've got some answers. Um, Deanna Morse, yes, Mark. Lexi Marino. Okay. I'm these comments jump around, so hold on. It's okay. Says Lexi Marino. Your king is a woman. His pictures and videos on the Fonda venue. His pictures, yes, his picture is in videos on the Fonda venue. Hmm. Stars, Josh definitely knew. They all knew. It jumped on me again here. And not enough heat is on them losers. Lexi Marino, poor Mark. Food is cold. So now let's go back up here. Julie, go eat, dude. I'm eating toast. Oh my gosh, I love toast. I love warm toast with butter. Um, yeah. This is such a weird thing to say, but it's true. It's true. Um, your king is a woman. Haha. Your king is a woman. And let me go back through and see that we got everything. We got everyone. All of your voices have been heard. Let's see. Going back a little bit. So I'm losing some of these. I'm trying. I wish I could explain this better, the way these comments just jump around. Let's see. Sharon Turner. I do remember him saying his mom has a chicken coop on the property. Um, how does stars and how does he get the Tesla from Texas to Cali with bad registration? That's my thing at FloJo. Stars. Hey, Mark and Native Girl. Love to hear these two beautiful voices. Oh, that is so sweet. Very sweet. Yeah, that's fine. Eileen. Oh, jumped again. Jumped again. Cindy Gussman. Mark, David probably turned you in, reported you, got you banned. Bean says, yes, Sharon. Sharon Turner. On his Telegram, has a pic of himself. I believe I saw him standing with holding a red chicken. Marissa, I've been saying that he is trying to be the evil version of Taylor Swift with all the Easter eggs in each song, album, drawings, all of them creating a story when you connect it all, but in a very dark way. Lexi Marino, and those were my words. Those weren't Marissa's. Lexi Marino, I think you guys are onto something because all of this is disturbing for real. It is. Everything. I mean, there's just not any way you can look at that and see something wholesome in that whole little community there. Lexi Marino, just read her comment. Stars, I think we read that. Stars again. And the black Tesla is there. Why didn't he just renew the registration? Yeah, that's a good question. Very good question. I mean, that's what I would do. That's what you would do. That's what most people would do. So it just makes you wonder. Let's see. Lexi Marino. I think you no. Next one. And the black stars. Lexi Marino at Mark the Shark. Why would David take a picture of his shed? Weird. And I'm sure Mark's listening, so he knows what. If he comes in, he can answer some of these. Bean, and then she was placed inside a tree. Stars. Heidi's boyfriend's mom lives close to the farm. Marissa, the dum-dum probably sent the cage to the wrong address, supposed to go to Texas, not California. You know, if you're ordering on Amazon, you know what, Marissa? That's true. That's true. If you're ordering things and you have the same account, but you're sending things to different addresses, yeah, I could see that happening. I can really see that happening. So let's highlight this little comment here because that's big. Let's see. And if any of you have had that experience. Did you hear that, Mark? How do you feel?
Oh my goodness.
You feel better?
I feel way better. Why don't you guys tell me that if you're hungry, you eat and then you feel better?
And was your food hot, cold, or just right?
Super cold food, but you know, when you're hungry, everything tastes good.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Oh, so listen to this.
Mm-hmm. In the bathroom. Go ahead.
I'm trying to find it. I really wish these comments wouldn't jump away from me.
I know they move. Sometimes they move fast.
No, my finger's on it, holding it, and then they'll jump like, yeah. Okay, so Marissa said the dum-dum probably sent the cage to the wrong address, supposed to go to Texas, not California. But if you have experience with Amazon and a lot of that stuff in that garage, based on the pictures that we saw, there were a lot of Amazon packages. And if you have one account and you have multiple homes and you have them all in there saved as an address, it's so easy to just forget to go and change the address that you're wanting it sent to, which house or which relative even. I mean, I've sent things to the wrong address because I have people on my list that I will send things to at certain times, like Christmas. And so if they didn't go in and change that address, if they ordered something, now I'm not saying this happened, that potentially could explain it.
Could you imagine his search history?
Mm.
Imagine like his I mean
It,
just
it
his
would be worse than yours, right?
oh my
You
goodness.
researching
I know.
cases, yeah, and only his would be for his personal use.
It makes me wonder too, like if it's like a premeditated thing where he's saying, no, this is for research purposes. It's my alter ego. I'm doing this anime
For work.
where this guy is solving crimes.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like he's trying to be cute about it,
Mm-hmm.
trying to be sneaky about it. Here's
And
the
that would
picture
be
you're talking about right here. Let me blow it up. Here it is. Look at all these boxes here, huh? Amazon boxes. This is the garage. Let me make it bigger.
I want it to remember when we were talking about the garage, the boxes, I was like, is there any way to like make those boxes a little clearer so that you can read them? Because that came out around the time they were saying that
Yeah.
there was farm equipment, things that you would think use on a farm that were in the garage, and you can see boxes all over, and you can even see the little Amazon mark on the one. I haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah, let me zoom into it. Let me take a screen shot, and then I'll bring it up. I'll zoom in. Pretty interesting stuff, huh? Like,
Hmm.
excuse me. Screenshots. Here it is. Yeah, I mean, look at all those boxes. Make this bigger. There we go. Let's see. Right there. That's better. Yeah, I see all those Amazon boxes. That's what you're talking about, huh? Yeah, you have a good
Hmm.
eye with that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
And it looks like that box. Let me just go back to his Twitter account and see if that's what the box looks like. I have like 30 different pages open right now. So that's that. So that looks like that's inside of the house and not the garage. Maybe, huh? Because if you look at the floor, it's tile.
Where?
Oh, oops. That's right. You can't see it.
Oh,
So if you see this picture, there's tile there. Or is that the
I
same
don't know.
tile? Oh, it might be. Yeah, look. Probably, so it probably is the garage. Because this is when they were moving stuff out, and then they just left that behind. So yeah, this
Mhm.
does look like it's right in the garage.
Yes.
Oh, that's wild. But there are a lot of Amazon boxes. But that makes me believe that like if he was trying to order it, but he also said SF Investigate was saying this. Let me go back. Let's see. Some words. Um, let's see. Directly why does it order? Note. Let me read the whole thing real quick.
Okay.
Although my words have been misquoted by some, what I actually said about Celeste items found at the Doheny address was that they were items you could expect to find on a farm rather than in a home in the Hollywood Hills. And that was the Daily News, the Daily Mail, that misquoted him. One of those items was a burn cage incinerator advertised to burn at 1600 degrees. Human cremations are typically performed at approximately 1400 degrees. An incinerator is not legal to use within city limits and serves no legitimate purpose as at a residential property in the Hollywood Hills. Some will argue that this was intended for a prop for video. If that were the case, it raises several obvious questions. Why would a 55-pound burn cage? So it's 55 pounds. Wow, it's a huge one. It's that one we just saw. It's that big 55 one. Jeez, man. So think about it like a 55 barrel, burn barrel, pretty much. Because those are 55 gallons. I've had some of those before too. That's how I know they're 55 gallon. Oh, 55 pound. Maybe that's different. I'm not sure. Why would it be okay? Let's see. Directly a prop designer or a production. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why wouldn't it go to that? Okay. Why would it be ordered before departing on an extended world tour? And why was it never used in any video production? It's also important to note that there were additional items present that could be used in conjunction with the burn cage. See, that's very telling right there. To be very clear, this burn cage was not used. It was still new in the box. However, given the CELESTE was and none of these remains were ultimately found in Tesla's trunk, the presence of incinerator at the same residence associated with that vehicle necessarily raises questions about intent. The burn cage was not taken during the search warrant, and because it was not used, it appears it's not of importance of any possible criminal investigation. But we think it's important. Excuse me. But we think it's important. It's important context, even if not criminal. The burn cage and other related items were delivered to the residence under a false name. That's what I wanted to see. The burn cage and other related items were delivered to the residence under a false name, although the deliveries were accepted at the property. So
So
that's
that would mean
huge.
someone else's account entirely.
It's
If
under
it's
a
a
false name,
false
meaning,
name, that's not his main account.
well, that's the other thing too. It's like if it is his freaking account, they um detectives can look at his account, which they should subpoena his Amazon, like the ones they did with Brian Kober, his
But if
case.
but if it's under a different name, that means that his
It
name
doesn't
wouldn't be
matter.
on it.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It would be through IP, through. I mean, they have all kinds
Hmm.
of that. That's what Koberger did. He tried to do it under gas. He tried to do it under a prepaid card or whatever, and they still found out it was him. So
Oh, that's interesting.
so this guy's an idiot because he whoever it was delivered it to that house, and so
Hmm.
that to me is premeditation. You see what I'm saying?
Right, by putting a pseudonym there.
Exactly. You're hiding a crime. That's a
Yeah.
felony.
You're hiding something for sure.
Yeah. So I mean that's circumstantial evidence right there. Again, with the Koberger case, they found out he purchased a K-bar knife
Hmm.
through that, even though it wasn't like I think it was through his like parents' account or something like that. Something like that. I can't remember, but I mean, they found out, so it doesn't matter. Um, it doesn't matter where you're buying that from. There's
Hmm.
ways to figure that out. IP addresses, where it was delivered, who accepted it, et cetera, et cetera. There's just so much stuff like that.
Never
um,
occurred to me that they would have given a
mhm.
false name to order these things.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. It just it brings up the question. Is like what brings up the point um, about premeditation.
Hmm.
And so I'm wondering what the other items were also that he was saying that could be related to that. I mean, it could be anything from a hacksaw, as we've seen, like power tools and stuff like that. And so let me see if I can find that 55-pound one, or you meant to say 55-gallon, but I want to go to the actual website. Freaking wild, man. Let's see.
Oh, Della Dank said, "Let me find out if it's under Ben." Wouldn't that be interesting? All.
Ooh, or Moji,
Hmm.
or Zerx, or
Oh my God.
Sophia. Can you imagine? Ben.
And how many of the things were from that name, just
Mhm.
ordered under that name. Were there other items that weren't related?
Could you imagine if he puts it under like a name, but he has a 4 in there because he can't help himself?
I could see that.
Right? Like he
Yeah,
can't help himself.
leaving it to someone to try to figure it out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think he meant 55 gallon, not pounds. I think he meant 55 gallon because all these look like they're 55 gallon, 55 gallon drum. Yeah, these are all 55-gallon ones. And that looks like the standard one. So I think he most misspoke again there by saying pounds. Because yeah, if you see this, let me share my screen. Share this tab. You see this right here? Let me put it up on the screen. Make it bigger. Right there. Yeah, because so these are, let me see. Go back to the, what is it? Okay, right here. Yeah, see, they all say 55-gallon drum.
Mhm.
I mean, that really makes me think that this dude was going to maybe, or somebody was going to take her to Texas. So weird. All right, let me catch up on chat. Everybody's having a good time or what? Let me see. Catch up on chat real quick. Bu- 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 bu. Let's see. Oh yeah, everybody's having a good time in the chat, chilling, hanging out. Maybe he went to the desert since says your king is a woman. Got a location, and that's where they were going to go do it, and that's where the Tesla got messed up. Yeah, that could be it too, right? He's out there, Santa Barbara or wherever it may be, out in the desert. He's looking for a spot, and he's like, "All right, I think I'm going to do this." Comes back and just runs out of time. Let's see, Della Dang. Do they say what Tesla he drove to Santa Barbara? No, they haven't said. Your king's a woman. Oh, he had two. Oh, yeah, did they? Huh. I wonder. Yeah, huh. I mean, he did, because he did have the red one. That's interesting. That's a good question. Your king's a woman. One with Texas plates and another with California plates. And then remember, he had the other one too in February. February. He had another Tesla. Yeah, he had like 3 or 4. Detective can check his apparent alias's name. Says the king's woman. Della Dang. Okay, he committed credit card fraud too. Kings and women delegate. Yes, he could have used someone else's credit card and committed fraud. That's true. They can get him on all kinds of stuff, or whoever it may be.
Are you still there, Mark?
Oh, I'm right here. Sorry.
Okay.
Flojo says Beth, it's under Kim Hobbs. King's woman says his dad used Kim Bates, an alias and other aliases. They'll think, Mark, we need to make a fake name. We need that fake name he used because I hear someone that he was using a fake name to get the hotel rooms allegedly. Yeah, that was true, right? There was um supposedly like he used the a fake name in one of those hotels that they saw him in Nevada or New Mexico with Celeste Rivas. Man, that'd be wild, huh? If you use that same name.
Don't you I mean, typically have to use a credit card? I guess they're not concerned about the names matching, right?
I mean, the thing is too, it's like say you give cash. I mean, sometimes they'll take cash, sometimes they won't. I don't know how that works.
I think a lot of I mean, I'm just from my experience, if you go to a hotel, they want your credit card as a like almost like a guarantee.
Uh-huh. King's One
Um,
says chainsaw at Mark. Della think he probably used Diva. If I use that name. Emily, his little sister's name at Mark, says Kingswoman. That's so funny. He used Diva. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Let's say he probably got another fake ID. Could be. Stella Dank says. Cindy Guzman, digital stuff cards, ECT, they can pinpoint who. Yep. Star says, yeah, I think she was in Texas. King Woman says, Tex or Mark, he can try to find an Airbnb with like deserts type of a backyard rented for a few weeks and do the deed. Yeah, that's true, right? You can just rent out a freaking Airbnb out in the desert, go do this, and that's that. Cindy Guzman, you Della Dank, you started with me. Without me, I'm going to smoke, not lettuce. I'm always faded though. Yeah, you are. Good for you. I'd rather people be faded than drunk any day. Your King's a Woman. Yeah, he leased the Burgundy Tesla back in February 2025. Absolutely. Eileen Miller, hey, good to see you. We are all faded. That's funny. Everybody's chilling here. Yeah, and then gotta stay faded for these kinds of things because this stuff would be getting real out here. Let's see. Not a motel. You can use a different name. Lojo says, using a different name isn't uncommon though. I shop for a lot of artists who have the rooms paid for on a credit card, but the name listed on the rooms are usually aliases for privacy. Oh, that's a good point. Very good point. Kingswoman, you can get a visa and use a different name. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, I don't think that's the problem, right? I don't think that could be. That would be an issue. Delta, you can pay cash too. Yeah, you can pay cash. I mean, people take cash because they don't have to deal with the fees, and it's cash on demand. It's right then and there. I mean, who wouldn't want to not get cash as a business owner? Because with credit cards or whatnot, it takes a few days, maybe a day or two, maybe a week. It all depends. That you get fees. So why not just have cash? I mean, I don't see that being
I
not
think
an option.
I think it depends because some hotels they want to make sure that it's like a retainer in case
Hmm.
there's damage. So if
Oh,
you're in
true.
a if you're in a nicer hotel, they're more likely going to require just the credit
For
card.
on file, yeah.
Mhm.
Flojo says, and so when they booked me a room for out of town, shows they would give me a different name of who the room is under. Oh. Marisa says, hotel requires a credit card, but a motel will generally take cash. So I've heard, says Marisa. That's funny. King is a woman says, or cash at market. Hotel can ask for cash deposit if you don't have a credit card. That's true. You can give them cash. King's the woman saying some hotels they did that. Marisa says cash. Gold says float. Yep, like Diddy, he used the name Frank Black. Frank Black and White. Jeez. Flojo says those were the names of his prescriptions. Metal Stars burning symbolism in a lot of the videos. Look at one dance. He used the Tommy like a. That's what he used the name Tommy. Says the other thing. Yeah, a lot of symbolism, right, with burning. Your King's a Woman. Also, if you give a hotel your credit card, you can pay cash at a checkout at Mark. Says King's Woman. Gold says yes, they were. Yes, they were in some of the hotels he stayed in for the FOs too. Flojo says usually bigger hotels don't sell cash because they also need to charge for incidentals. Eileen Miller says deposits. Del Dang, you can buy a gift card and book it that way. I've got a gift card for a hotel, and all I needed was an ID, and they just took my information, didn't swipe it. Oh wow. Cindy Guzman says hotel party later. Della Dang, he probably stayed at small motels. Remember the video? Bernice, hey, how you doing? Wonder why this is Steve's first time talking since he's testified those 2 days. But thank him, yes. Flojo says yes, like the one in New Mexico. Yeah, the one in New Mexico, right? Yeah, I'm starting to see things so much like for what they are. You know what I mean? Like the New Mexico video, his other videos, his symbolism. Your King's Woman says you can also have a family member. We book a hotel for you, and when you go check in, they can ask for a secret password. Hmm, interesting. Maybe he did start those fires. Cindy Guzman, right now, this guy, I'm blaming everything on whoever did this. You know what I mean? Everything. COVID too. Let's blame him for COVID too. It's like the scapegoat. It's like you know when somebody just messes up, they blame him for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what was I gonna say? So somebody sent me something, and if you wanted give some feedback on that, now would be the time. Be Airbnb, native girl.
What?
If you want to give some feedback. Hey Cole, good to see you. So this,
Some feedback on all of this.
yeah,
Um, I think that if I had seen that burn box 2 days ago, I would have looked at it entirely different.
mm-hmm.
And now seeing it, it's just, I mean, it just puts that dark image in your mind. What were they planning to use it for? It
Mm-hmm.
just, I don't know. It just, I can't see it. I can't unsee it after seeing that. Um, that's what was in the garage. I'm,
Yeah, I hear you.
and it makes me wonder what else was in the garage.
Well, he did say stuff that could be related to the disposal or I don't want to say dismemberment, but the disposal of a body. Like it went hand in hand. He was saying with the burn cage.
But imagine yourself, you go in and you're looking around the garage, and these things aren't really jumping out at you
Mm-mm.
as, an investigator or the police. They go in, that, might not even jump out at someone as being, um, what's the word? Nefarious, something
Mm-hmm.
used for nefarious reasons. You would look at a lot of that. So, we're all like, how come he didn't take it? How come how come the police didn't take it? How come they, when they looked at it, maybe, that probably wasn't even in their thoughts.
Yeah, or maybe they just took a picture of it too because it wasn't used. So what
Mm-hmm.
use is it to test it or whatnot? I mean,
I,
if they do have the, I mean, if they do have, oh, there's the video. That's the video I was looking for. Thank you, stars. That's so funny. I was just about to ask for the video, and she comes in. I appreciate you so
you're
much.
on the same wavelength right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't have TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I can't access his TikTok, and I'm like accessing his Instagram, but it doesn't. It's not the same effect of what he's saying on TikTok. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, it's just it puts it in a different context.
And I think SF said they did take pictures. They just didn't take the
Hmm.
product.
They didn't take the product. Yes.
Hmm.
So let me load this up. This was posted on his TikTok. I can't see the TikTok when it was posted, but I think it was the 5th, September 5th. I mean, it was really like, oh, okay, here it is. His Instagram is September 5th, man. So
Hmm.
this Celeste Rivas is in the front trunk. Okay, so he posted this on the 4th and the 5th, on the 4th on the TikTok, and then the 5th of September on his Instagram. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Let me video share this.
You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What do I do? I'm gonna find you.
So that's from his TikTok. And then play it again.
You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What do I do? I'm gonna find you. Fucker, I'm gonna...
Yeah, so that was kind of weird, huh? Talking about burning
Hmm.
September 4th. Let me play that one more time for those in the back.
Right. It's like, what is that all about?
Like what? Yeah, like what was that about? And it's always something with this guy because he's always 24/7 on it. He's on this like symbolism 24/7. He's on this.
Hmm.
He's on this different mindset than we are.
Right.
Hmm. And it's just like it's so hard for us to not put this in that context regarding uh, a body, a child, Celeste Rivas, in the front trunk of your car, man. I mean, I'm like right now, nothing is off the table. I mean, like the freezing thing, her being frozen at some point, that's not off the table. Um, and then
At some point.
at
At some
some
point.
point, it
Yeah.
could be, it could be. I'm just, I mean, just all this stuff that's coming now. It's just mind blowing. And the thing too is that we had, I think, Kalisa Katz was in here, and she worked in a lab or something. She was saying that
Hmm.
you can actually see that if a body was frozen or not at the time of it being discovered or something like that. I don't want to speak too much of it because that's not my field, obviously, but
Hmm.
she was
And
saying
I'm
something
not
like
a
that.
phlebotomist, so I'm not really sure on that. But she did, say that
Hmm.
she was talking about the blood vessels and the
Hmm.
on a cellular level, and I don't know, but yeah, it's been said that you could tell whether it's been frozen, the body.
Hmm. At some point that you could tell, and so maybe that could have been she was partially frozen when they brought her up. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Like she was partially frozen, right? Was I don't know. It's
And I'm
just.
thinking, I personally don't think that she went to the medical examiner's office partially frozen. It just
Mhm.
that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense at
It
all.
doesn't to me either.
But at some point prior, it's possible. If I mean, I wouldn't entirely rule it out. I don't, I mean, we don't have enough to know whether she was or wasn't.
Hmm. I'll catch up on chat. People are saying he's so stupid, says the King's Woman. I can't stand him. Star says, I sent all the pics from the beginning of One More Dance video, lots of fire and water. Mm, let's see. Oh yeah, look at this. Let me share some of this real quick. Let me just share two of these images. A lot of symbolism with this dude. So nothing is off the table right now. So it makes you wonder, right? If she drowned or something happened drowning, and that's the water part, and then the fire part is him, or supposedly
Symbolism.
symbolism trying to get rid of her body. He just ran out of time. Bring up this image. Yeah, so this is from, what did she say? One More Dance? Yeah, One More Dance. Let's see, image. It's a lot of symbolism. Yeah, absolutely. There it is. I mean, there's the symbolism right there. And that smirk that he has on September 5th and 4th with his Instagram. I mean, it's
Hmm.
just so creepy. This is actually, so let me kind of, so this is from One More Dance. Thank you, Stars. Appreciate that. So this is from One More Dance, some clips and from the video. So a lot of symbolism with water, fire. I mean the water, man, the water. It's just sticking to me. This with the water. Did she drown? Did he drown her? Did someone drown her? Did they try to? Were they at the beach and something happened? And it's just, I mean, the water thing. It's really bugging me.
Hmm.
Really bugging me. Cindy Guzman says she was like soup decomposition. I don't believe she was frozen with so much water in the body. Yeah, that's the other thing too, right? I mean, I have to make mental gymnastics, but I do want to bring it up. I mean, I personally don't believe it. It just does. It's just almost impossible for that to be, based on the weather, based on uh, how hot it was at the time, and then her being enclosed in such a tight spot. It just seems so improbable.
Mhm. Yeah, I can't see that being possible.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Maybe at some point, yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
That I'm not ruling out.
Right,
And
but they stored her somewhere.
see, here's some more symbolism of water. Let's see.
And that's the thing, he uses so much symbolism in everything he does that it's hard to look at anything that's put in front of you from him and
Hmm.
not think that it's related to some sort of symbolism.
Here's another one, like the lamb, sacrificial lamb type of symbolism there too.
Wow.
Oh, yep. I mean, that just.
Sacrificial lamb.
Hmm. I mean, right in front of our faces.
Mhm.
Hmm. Let me see what else I got. So this one too. I mean, pretty strange stuff, and I was and like I was saying before too. I'm feeling good about all this. I'm feeling good about the investigative grand jury, or if it's an investigative grand jury, I'm feeling really good. Look at this one, the nose ring. The person that kind of looks like Celeste Rivas. Julie says the four elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. Earth is the ground. Is there any wind things in this video? Um, yeah, I mean that could be it, right? Earth, wind, fire. Maybe when they're in the car and they're spinning around, that could be wind. Earth. I mean, it's all of it is Earth, right? The whole video. And then fire. Yeah, pretty weird stuff. Yeah, because there is behind the scenes of where she's in the car and her head is sticking out. And, and yeah, she's just the character. Let me see if I can bring up the video. I just don't want to get copyrighted, but let's see what happens. There Goes My Baby by David Wow, literally. Mhm.
Hey, I got a
I mean,
little
that whole video, huh?
I got a little request from everyone just to go ahead and hit that like. It helps out with the
Mhm.
algorithm. And if you're watching, you haven't subscribed. Um, did I cut out?
I think so.
Yeah, now's a good time to subscribe if you can. We appreciate it.
Here, so here's the video. Here's the actual video. There's some more symbolism here with the roses, the white roses being burnt.
That's what I was wondering. How do you know it's white roses are being burned? I was looking at that and I was wondering if
I'm looking at it right now as actual. I like to just go to the source, and this was posted 10 months ago, and so that is white roses right there. I'm looking at it now. I can see it a lot better on my screen.
and what was the significance in that? Do you know?
I don't know. It could be that purity. The white
Mm-hmm.
roses could be that he's burning that purity. He's destroying the purity. He's destroying something beautiful, or how easily something can be destroyed. And that's just my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, just off the top of my head. It could be many things, but looking at it from the lens of him, and looking at the lens from someone that is on a different plane than us, it could mean
Mm-hmm.
more nefarious things.
Yeah.
It could mean I just want to burn this beautiful thing down to ashes, to reduce it to nothing. Bring it, bring it From ashes we came, to ashes you will become. That's part of the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And as we know, he does come from that Bible background. His family was it Pentecostal.
I believe so.
Hmm. So to me, he's struggling like with this good and evil because he talks about his demons. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
when someone talks about their demons, they can talk about alcoholism. It could be some kind of addiction. With
Mm-hmm.
him, it might have been porn. It might have been gore. It might have been something to that effect of like video games online. That could have been his vices. That could have been his clutch, his demons. And there's other demons too that people call demons, like alcoholism, drugs. They're demons. They're
Child,
past.
the child prawn.
Hmm. PTSD. They're demons. They're fighting with demons. So a lot of his because I went through his TikTok. I can't now, but before I
Mm-hmm.
went through his TikTok and I looked at his music and the music that he was coming out in his early career when he first started. Some of his earlier posts about music were about unaliving yourself, and him talking about that he wanted to commit unaliving. He did talk about that in his early music, and that's all he would not all he would talk about. But he would talk about that, and the way he would talk about it was like from his soul, from
Mm-hmm.
deep inside of him, that like he had this feeling of unaliving himself, and so he wanted to portray that in his music. And it's in when you want sometimes, like in therapy, they'll ask you, have you thought about harming someone or yourself, because that goes hand in
Right.
hand.
Right.
That goes hand in hand. If you're unaliving, having thoughts, you're also having thoughts about harming someone else or
Mm-hmm.
harming yourself. You're already having that mentality that you want to harm yourself. So if you can harm yourself, then you can harm someone else, no
Mm-hmm.
problem. So he does have those characteristics of, are you wanting to harm yourself or someone else? And to him, I can see him saying yes, because he talks about it. He talks about unaliving himself in his music early on. And as we've seen from the archives of the leaked Discord chats of Dave chats, he talks about, let's all do like a birthday suicide. Let's all commit suicide. Let's all do this. Let's all do that. Like let's do it together. You know what I mean? It's like so disturbing.
Can you imagine none of this was alarming to the adults around him? It was basically encouraged. This
Hmm.
whole morbid storyline has been encouraged by the adults that were around him.
Hmm.
That's I mean, I'm not saying, he's guilty, he's not guilty. I'm just saying that even if none of this ever happened, that's the environment that was fostered. They just let him think and do whatever he wanted without saying what's wrong with, what's wrong with this. This
Hmm.
this isn't the norm for our society.
Hmm. Your King's Woman says, ashes to ashes, dust to dust is a phrase rooted in the Bible. Thank you for that. Yes, particularly for dust you are, and to dust you shall return, to human mortality, and our physical return to the earth from which we were. So I can see him. I mean, he's leaning more towards the demon side of it. I don't really see too much of the spiritual uh, the spiritual awakening, the spiritual beliefs, and in any of his music is it's the opposite of that. The opposite. So
Hmm.
maybe he is this way, and his demon is the good. Do you see? Because we're not thinking like that. Maybe his demon
Hmm.
is the good. For us, our demon is the bad. And maybe
Right.
he's already bad and his demon is good. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Boom.
Yes.
So I mean, just this yeah, and so like you were saying, I mean, it was all um it was all what it was all okay, right? Is what you're saying. It
Hmm.
was all like, okay, cool, you got a $3 million advance. And what were you saying about that? How
They just
they
sold their soul and their
Mhm,
morals and their moral compass and their virtues, everything. They just sold it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the power of money, fame, power, whatever it might have been for them. Because if you've seen, they do come from that background. They do come from that Pentecostal background. We played his the dad's videos before where he's preaching and he's up there and he's hoopering and hollering and I mean, where are those right now?
Mhm.
If you are that way, I would imagine you would talk to your son and be like, "Hey, what's going on?
Mhm.
Like, what is going on with you, man? Like, this isn't us." But no, it was encouraged, like you're saying. It was more encouraged.
For my kids, I want to send them out in this world doing something better, doing something good, doing
Hmm.
something to benefit themselves and other people. I mean, you can't help others till you help yourself, but not to the point of being selfish. And they've all done community service. They all do volunteer work. I just can't imagine a parent accepting that that is the art that he's putting out into society and touching all of these other young adults.
Hmm. And then he
Well,
talks, he talks about that too. He talks about getting naked in front of his shows, and a lot of the people on his shows are minors.
hmm
So that's disturbing too.
I'm just trying to see it from their point of view,
Hmm.
and I can't. I can't. I can't.
Hmm.
I don't think that I don't. I'm not in that situation, but I don't think that you could hand me millions of dollars and then say let's let your kid talk about this, let's let your kid touch other lives on the dark side and encourage them to think
Hmm.
like this. I just and he was in power of that. That was his music. He was reaching out to young adults and teenagers, and I'm sure there were older adults.
Hmm.
I just I don't understand it. I can't.
Yeah. Stars is talking about a video. I'm not sure which video that is. Hmm. Using God's name in vain. The name Celeste, meaning celestial. Yeah, that's true. Celestial. Says your king is a woman. He's messing with God, and God is real. God exists, and God is watching all of it. When it says his parents saw the money, and God went out the window. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what you're saying too. You guys are having the same thoughts. Is they
Mhm.
saw the money, the $3 million, and God went out the window. Sharon says there are many fake hooping and hollering, jumping, spitting, praising, worshiping God, but you are listening and seeing your son at these shows. I call BS on his parents. That's true, right? Because you're doing this and that, and you're shouting at the roof of the top of your lungs, and then your son is doing all this. I mean, morbid stuff, to put it lightly. I mean, yeah, Sharon. Yeah, good, good point.
Even
Jesse,
if
just.
there,
Mm-hmm,
even if there wasn't a death that was involved
mm-hmm,
um, in this whole scenario, he's still putting all of these things out um, to these kids, and that's what I don't understand.
mm,
You can spread positivity, but it was okay for him to um, all of this morbid stuff, just push it out there to the public.
mm-hmm. I think I have him somewhere. The dad. Let me see if I can bring him up real quick. Somebody sent me that the dad has a twin. You know that
Yeah, I heard that too. Hmm.
the dad.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild.
There's two of them.
There's two. Let me see. Desktop. So let's read this case. Family.
I mean, I don't want my phone.
What's that?
My
It's
phone.
heating up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what happens. You cut in
Yeah.
and out when it starts to overheat.
Yeah. But I don't want anyone out here going out and verbally attacking the parents, with threats of harm or anything like that.
Oh,
I
like
just
the swatting. I really think it was
yeah.
David. I really do think that.
Mhm.
Now I'm like more sure than ever, like that it was him. Um,
I'm not convinced.
mhm,
The voices. I'm. It's like could be, maybe yes, maybe no. I'm not convinced. So I'm a little different on
mhm,
that opinion.
okay, and that's okay. I mean, I just
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I like the back and forth. I definitely do
Hmm.
like that. I can't find the video of the dad preaching, but you guys have seen it. It's fine.
Hmm.
Um, oh, here's the video.
Oh, you found it?
Uh, David. Oh, his prayers on TikTok. Let me see if I can find that. Hopefully, I'm not. Hopefully, I'm not banned from that. That one, I think I could play. Let's see. Where he's talking about that stuff. That'd be interesting. Let's see. She sent me pictures. Prayers. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, see, I can't go in it. I think I'm banned from all his social TikTok ones.
That's interesting.
I can't go in it.
Everybody's looking out for Bark the Shark.
Oh man, that's wild.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
so
that's
let me upload this one that Star sent me. Let's see if I can bring this up. I see. Yeah, I can't go to any of his TikToks. It's so weird. Look at this real quick.
Hey guys, I know I haven't posted on this account in a little minute, but I just had some words to share with you for 2025. Despite all the
but that's
craziness that's
okay
going
because
on, all
you
the
know some people, right?
Hold on. This is playing.
Okay.
Hey guys, I know I haven't posted on this account in a little minute, but I just had some words to share with you for 2025. Despite all the craziness that's going on, all the turmoil, the natural disasters, the hurt and pain and death and things like that this year, I just wanted to tell you guys not to be discouraged and not to lose hope and not to turn your face from God in these times of evil. And it seems like just at the start of the year, it's literally January and all this stuff is happening. It's like the most insane, it's February now, but it's the most insane start to a year that I've ever seen. But God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. So keep that sound mind, 2025. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up.
Stay prayed up. Prayed up. Stay prayed up, he's saying. 2025. That's in February of 2025. Things that make you go, Asia posted something similar. Let's see what Asia posted. She had anything new? You hear me, Native Girl?
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see if Asia posted. Let's see. Instagram. Asia Collins. Share my screen. Oh, she's been posting lately, huh? Looks like she's got immunity. Oh man, looking like she got immunity. Looking all comfortable.
Asia?
Yeah, let me bring this up. Looking all comfortable. Look at that. Nice. Looking all comfortable. Whitney's like, tell me you got immunity without telling me you got immunity.
Carefree.
Oh, yeah. Chilling. Let's see. Ah.
Just living her little luxurious life. No,
Mhm.
no care. No care.
Photo
No.
shoot, yeah. Photo shooting it up. Photo shooting it up. All right. Beach picture. Cute June fits. All right, that's cool. Looking all cute. Looking all cute. Trying out outfits for the gym. The comments are funny. Look, like this guy looking looking all look at that. All right. The pants about to fall off. Yeah. Let me see. Let me bring up this video. Stay prayed up, David says. Stay prayed up. Native girl.
Yes.
What do you think about this?
I think we already covered it.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know I don't make money off of social media, right? Like, I'm not a big creator. I'm just posting to post, okay? Like, relax. Even if a post of mine hit 1,000,000 views, I wouldn't get paid off it. It's not.
I'm trying to read through
It's just not how
chat,
that
but it
works for
looks
me,
like it
anyway.
didn't.
She's
It,
posting this
it was
because
gone there for
her
a
bank
second.
account's.
Oh, is there a delay on your part?
Don't know.
Because I'm playing a video and you're talking over it.
I can't hear anything.
What? Pause it.
Well, I didn't hear anything before.
Can you hear it now? Watch.
Y'all know
Can
I
you hear
don't
it?
make money off of social
No.
media.
Okay, let me play a video. It's 1:30, okay?
Mhm.
So just hang tight.
Okay.
Y'all know I don't make money off of social media, right? Like, I'm not a big creator. I'm just posting to post, okay? Like, relax. Even if a post of mine hit 1,000,000 views, I wouldn't get paid off it. It's not. It's just not how that works for me, anyway. She's posting this because her bank account's getting low. And guys, I model for a living. I don't make any money off of social media. Like, I'm going back to school soon to finish getting my degree. I post because I like posting. It's for the love of the game. Thus, I really don't have any reason to drag down a creator who's making their living off of social media. With the last post I just did with, like, the whole streamer thing, I'm just letting y'all know how it is. And I'm not adding anyone specifically, but I'm letting you know that that's just.
I think it's a different one. Let me see. Star sent me a different one. This one right here. Rufio Cole. And I saw somebody else come in. Stoic. How you guys doing? Yeah, you might have to come in back in and out or put your phone in the freezer.
I have it on an ice pack, and I was able to hear the video, but I didn't hear it prior to that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I think everything's working now.
Okay, I'm gonna play the video. It's 39 seconds, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up? Would you be down to be in some content with me? Sure, yeah, I could be down. What would we be doing? Oh, I'm going to exploit you, sexualize you, oh, and then embarrass you on stream. Wait, what? Oh, My bad. I meant we're gonna go on like a date on stream. I don't really know if. Oh, and I have a girlfriend, by the way, like a secret one, but don't mind her. Then why not make content with her? It's just content. It's not like my girl like cares or anything. Like, sure, she might spam call me because she feels like I'm cheating on her, but like she understands because it's work. Right.
It's weird. Like starts like, who the fudge is he talking about? That is weird. Let me check out your King's Woman. She has Mononoke is a Japanese term for vengeful, wrathful spirits, ghosts, or monsters in folklore that possesses people because causes illness or brings misfortune. Look at her name. Oh shoot! Wow, Princess Mononoke. Check the meaning of the word. We know who she's talking about. You're a king in that profile picture too. Speak the truth about this demon, says Sharon. No refund. Call the bank, says Call. Mark, check the meaning of Monoko. Well, didn't you just say it? Monoko is a Japanese term for vengeful, wrathful spirit, ghosts, monsters, and folklore. Let me see. Let me see if there's a picture. Monofoko. Mono what? How many NOs does it have? N-O-N-O. Mononoke. Mononoke. Dude, Stars is on fire today, man. Stars is hooking it up today.
Thanks, Stars.
David, are you listening to my streams or what's going on, man?
Come on up, David.
David, yeah. Do you want to
chat.
come up? I'll send you the link. Hi guys. Hi. Hi guys.
Oh no.
Let's see. Mononoke.
Or is it Mononoke?
Mononoke. So this is from so that's what is on her profile. They're all into anime, huh? Mononoke. Let's see. Pretty interesting right there. I'm trying to see some more pictures of that. Let me see. ChatGPT can give me a little bit of heads up. Oops. Copy, paste. Who is this? Formed from intense human emotions like jealousy, anger, or resentment, they can be spirits of the dead, living people, or vengeful ghosts. This girl must be the mole the entire time, says Little Stars. Yeah, she might be it, man. Her character, it looks like she's little Weasley. So I hope she's doing it for the right things, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And everybody is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, guys. Okay, I do want to mention that from time to time. So this is Mononoke. The character is coming up as a different one. Mononoke. What's this character name that's on her profile? Is that Mononoke, guys? Oh, Michio Hachin. There you go. Michio. Dang, Stars on fire.
She's got all the information, huh?
All of it. Let me share this. Let me bring this up. Image. Right there. All right, so The image features a character Michiko Malandro. Malandro in Spanish means bad person. You know that? From the anime series Micho and Hachin. Michiko is the co-protagonist of the series, an escaped criminal who rescues her former lover's daughter. Former lover's daughter. Huh?
Former lover's daughter. Okay.
Former
Trying to follow it.
Hannah Hachin Morenos from a abusive foster family. The story follows their journey across a fictional South American country to find Hachin's missing father, Hiroshi Morenos. The series blends action and drama, often described as a mix of Cowboy Bebop, Thelma Louise, and City of God. Michiko is known for her strong personality, distinctive appearance, and being a highly capable fighter. Continues. From her abusive foster parents, and the two embark on a journey to find Hachin's father, Hiroshi, while on the run from the law. Michiko is a tall Afro-Brazilian woman with a distinct tattoo and a bold, often skimpy fashion sense. I wonder what that tattoo is. Imagine if it's a shush tattoo. Oof.
Oh, wow.
Imagine.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Character profile. Appearance. Tall, with tan skin, long dark brown hair, gray eyes often hidden by sunglasses. She has a black tattoo on her stomach with the inscription LBDE. What does that even mean?
LBDE?
LBDD. Here, I'll write it in the chat. LBDD. Whatever that means, if you guys know. Personality. Despite her rough exterior, she has a head and heart of gold, especially when it comes to protecting Hachi. She can be immature, competitive, and prone to jealousy, but she also shows a deep love for Hachin and Hiroshi. Skill. She is formal and resourceful individual, capable of handling firearms and evading capture. Background. She is a former prisoner who has escaped from a supposedly inescapable prison fortress multiple times. She was once in a relationship with Hiroshi Moreno's Hachin's father. Inspiration. The character was inspired by the late singer Aaliyah. Whoa. Aaliyah. Was it, didn't she, something what happened with her? Aaliyah? Aaliyah?
Yes, she died in a plane crash, right?
Let's see. Let me look at the Wikipedia page. Aaliyah. Oh, Asia kind of looks like Aaliyah in here.
Isn't that what happened? She died in a plane crash?
I'm reading, yeah. Born, worked in records. She's on August 25th, 2001. At the age of 22, Aaliyah was killed in a plane crash along with 8 other people on board. You never hear about those, huh? Other 8 people? When the overloaded aircraft she was traveling crashed shortly after takeoff. Dang. The pilot was later found to have traces of cocaine and alcohol in his body and was not qualified to fly the aircraft designated for the flight. Wow. Let me show a picture of Aaliyah. Rest in peace. 22? Jeez, man.
Look up who she was married to when she was 16.
Say please.
Please.
Okay.
Pretty please with sugar on top.
Don't be like Flojo and just start telling me what to do. Just kidding.
I'm gonna say please.
I'm just kidding, Flo. I'm just teasing. Who was she married to? Let's see.
R. Kelly. That's right.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, man. At 15?
And it was hidden. It was hidden.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is going on in Hollywood?
This kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. So there's Aaliyah. She kind of looks like Asia, huh? So I guess this character was inspired by her. That's pretty cool. That's Aaliyah right there. Hidden, huh? Let's see. Yes, Mark, she was married 15 to R. Kelly, heavily speculated as a sacrifice when she died. R. Kelly signed to a division of Interscope. Look at that. Jeez, man, Interscope. What is going on over there? Yeah, Marissa. Yeah, there is a big conspiracy about her. Wild stuff, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, she's pretty. Wow, what a shame, huh? Losing a good
An
artist like that.
artist. Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can play one of her songs, then I could just delete it later. Aaliyah. What's one of her most popular songs?
I'm not good with song titles at all.
Let's see. Been a long time. Oh, I like that one. Been a long time. Yeah. Oh shit.
It's worth playing, right?
Here we go. Damn, this is bringing me back. Where all my 80s kids at? Here we go. Yeah, I'll just delete it later. Been a long time. Here we go. Let me share my screen. Oh my goodness, this is bringing me back. Crazy, man. Yeah, they don't make music like that no more, huh? That's cool right there. I haven't heard that in forever. Isn't that Jet Li at the beginning? I think that is Jet Li. Man, that sucks to lose such a great artist like that. Yeah, Rufio Banner. You can hear the Christina Aguilera sound and others like her. Yeah, she could rock. Your King's of Women, dang, gorgeous. Cole says she collabed with Timberland and Missy Elliott as well. They were great together. She looks like my daughter Sarah, for sure. Love it. Says Cindy Guzman. Oh, that's sweet. Rufio Bandit Alea was the blueprint. Yes. I want to know what the chat thinks. Says stars. Wow. That was cool. That took me back a bit. That was cool. Dust yourself off and try again. Yeah, I don't know, stars. Yeah, the Jet Li movie. I wonder. I don't know how that fits in the. Oh no! Yeah, I mean, a lot of these artists have inspiration from other artists, just like musicians with other musicians, just like with serial killers and other serial killers, football players with other football players.
Imagine what she had to go through to get there, though.
I know, man. I have such a big problem with like gatekeepers, man. Gatekeepers, the gatekeepers, the Diddies of the world.
Right.
Like you shouldn't have that much power as a one person for people to express their art, and that's why I love the internet, because it you can showcase your art without having that gatekeeping. You don't need, like, you can go on YouTube, you can go on this on Instagram and showcase your art, and so it dilutes the people that are in power at the top, because there's plenty to go around. There's plenty of money to go around. There's plenty of that to go around.
There's just so much exploitation that goes on in the industry.
Absolutely. Dame Dash, even though she was in the circle of Jay-Z and P. Diddy, let's go. Dame and Dash and Jay-Z were fighting over her. My little stars, so many beautiful women in this world, and they chose children, says Stars. Sharon, they knock off one to manufacture another one. It's girl. Yeah, that's true. Sharon has a lot of good insights on that. I want to see if I can bring her up sometime, because she has a lot of like good insights and theories about the music industry.
I agree.
So maybe I can bring her up sometime in the future if she likes. Rufio says, but Alea chose Damon because he was more likable. Let's see. Let me see what else I got. So yeah, that just came out for the SF Investigates. Was this burn cage, as we've seen. Let me share my tab. So we went over a bunch of stuff today. Let me share my screen. SF Investigates to kind of circle back around. Rufio says, but Alea, okay, yeah, I read that. Uncle says, I love her rendition of I'm Wishing on a Star, says Goal. Your King's a Woman, Gladys Knight was her aunt. Wonder who that is. Cindy Guzman, look where P. Diddy and R. Kelly are now in jail where David heading, says Cindy Guzman. May God hear you. Little Star says, bingo, Cindy. Shout out to that louder for the folks in the back. Boom. Boom, the evil in the industry, Everly. Whoa. Your King's a Woman, Gladys Knight was her aunt and was helping her with the music. Marisa, go, yes, it's so good. Sharon, I would love to, but right now I'm still trying to get over this upper respiratory. Yeah, next time. Not today. I don't have. I'm not. I have to get going soon, but yeah, sometime soon. Would like to hear you guys. 'Cause I do want to start bringing people up with their theories, speculations, opinions, and whatnot about this case because I do like to hear it, and that way, when I hear it, something sticks out, and we can go from there.
Yeah, it's not the same as trying to explain yourself in chat.
Mhm.
You know, you don't have that character count going on.
Mhm.
Your comments getting broken up when you're trying to get an idea out there or an opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Look,
Mhm.
stars. Yeah, definitely stars. If you would like to come up anytime. Let me see how much time I got. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. It's like when there's just True Crime Hero with the $2 emoji. She's sending me a little.
Lemon character. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's me. That's for me. She's sending me a kissy emoji with a heart. That's the one Flojo sent me last time too.
Oh, this one says it's a lemon.
Yeah, a lemon character blowing a big heart.
Oh, okay.
Sending me love. Kissy kissy for Mark. See? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and Native, you get some too. There's plenty to go around.
Where's my kisses?
Oh, she's getting you some too. Thank you, Trukamiya. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much. Let me see. Stars, are you able to maybe I have all the emojis from David Sir because I have Discord Nitro. I should send those to you. Yeah, send those to me. Send me everything. Do a dump on this case so I can go over it. Let me see. Stars, do you want to come up for a little bit? Just to kind of get your feet wet? And just to say hi? Introduce yourself? Like a Sorry Patch Kid? Sorry Patch Kid? Which ones are those? Or she meant Sour Patch Kids? Let's see. Oh, love to, but I'm actively cooking dinner at the moment. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like we have to set it up. It's the whole thing, right? Like a whole setup. I gotcha. So yeah, let's we'll work behind the scenes, stars, and anybody else that wants to come up. So that way I can guys again have you guys' input and with this case with Celeste Rivas. And that way, yeah, we can get you guys' theories, and I would love to hear from you, my audience, my members, my subscribers, the lurkers, everybody that's in the bushes too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you guys, man. Seriously, I really appreciate you guys' love and support for this case. Again, it's always number one with Celeste Rivas with this case. That's my mind. That's where my heart is. It's always going to be number one for Celeste Rivas. And there's some things in the background that are working, especially with the drone. I'm about to pull the trigger on a drone. I'm doing a lot of research on it because I don't know anything. I know nothing about drones. I mean, I had a little toy one and I broke it like in 2 minutes. So I'm like, screw. They're not all like that. They're like way better than that because I was like, no,
Right.
it was like $30 or something. I was like, screw this. I took it out for like 30 minutes. It broke it, and I was like, I was over it. So I just want to give a shout out to my subscribers, my members, the lurkers, and let me go in the fan funding with Della Dank. Thank you, Della Dank, for your membership to Great White. She upgraded. Thank you, Della Dank. I always appreciate you in the Discord, in the chat. You're always great. You're good to me. And I really appreciate you being a great shark and upgrading your membership to help support the channel. Thank you so much, Della Dank. I really appreciate that. Flojo, thank you so much again for your $2.99 super chat, super sticker. It's a Shiva dog saying, how's it going? Boom. Thank you again, Flojo. Sending me information on the Discord, hanging out with us last night, watching a movie. Our first movie of our Discord was Whiplash. We will be having more soon. Thank you so much, Flojo, for your $2.99. Felicia0586. Thank you so much for your gifted membership. If you got gifted a membership today from Felicia, make sure you say thank you. Okay? Make sure you say thank you. Again, thank you so much, Felicia, for your continued support. And thank you for being cool in here in the chat and always saying, hit the like button. I really appreciate that. That goes a long way. Thank you so much, Felicia. Gifted one Shark Baby membership. Boom. More 7775 gifted $2 super chat, super sticker. Thank you so much, Deanna Moore 777775. I was like
Sevens. Stuck on the sevens.
I'm like, I'm broken. I'm broken. Thank you so much for your $2 super sticker. It goes a long way. Thank you guys so much. And then your King's Woman with your $9.99. She says, I miss you guys. I'm glad to be back. With the heart emoji, hearts emoji. And see this, everybody's being so positive. I love this positive energy, this love energy. Let's keep it going. Justice for Celeste, she says, drone funds for the $9.99. Don't forget to subscribe. We are almost there. You're hitting the 1,000 subscribers mark. Let's go. Thank you so much. Your king is a woman. 143 for your $9.99. Let's go. Yeah, we're almost there to the 1,000 mark. I mean, it's wild. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm a new channel. I keep reminding myself that I'm a new channel. I mean, 3 months into this, and pretty wild ride. And then Hio, thank you for your $2 super sticker, the kissy emoji, the lemon, sending us hearts and love. Thank you so much, Hio. I appreciate you so much for your continued support for the channel. This all goes towards the channel. This all goes into one pot. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. True Crime Hio coming in with the $2 super sticker with the lemon emoji. Thank you. Oh, look at this. We got one for Bernice. Bernice. Thank you, Bernice, for your $5 super sticker or super chat. She says, I found you when you put Sharky at Celeste's memorial. Yeah, we did that.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's right. We did the shark. Let me see if I can bring that up. And everything I do, it's the shark family's with me. I always have you guys in mind. And that's why I was like, man, there's just no way that this can go unresolved. The way she was found, the way it's playing out, the way there was no arrest at the beginning. I'm like, there's no freaking way. Where's the outcry? Where's the where's the, I mean, where's, where's the community? Where's this and the other? And slowly, surely, or actually it was pretty quick where it did come out, like the frustration and the outpour of support that came out for Celeste Rivas. That's weird. It's not letting me bring up the image. I don't know why.
What image were you trying to bring up? The memorial?
Yeah, well, there's this one right here. This is actually at her grave. This is the one at her grave. I'm not sure if she already, I put a baby shark there too. Since it's not letting me bring up the other one. But this is at her grave. I did want to go visit her grave. I put some flowers on there. From all of us. I put some flowers from us. So.
And you had to wait a long time to get it on.
Mhm.
Remember, it was like you had to wait till 3, I think.
Yeah, till 3. So
Mm.
yeah, so you guys can see this is where my heart is. Okay, this is where my heart is, and it's just this can't happen to where it's going to be swept under the rug. And it just if LAPD, which I don't want to believe they are just sweeping it under the rug, is going to make people believe that they can do this to another child. That all you have to do is decompose the body, and that would be it. And that shouldn't be the case. There needs to be justice for whoever it may be, whoever it may be, because in the condition that she was found. And this is where my heart is. This I just go with my heart, and that's it. I go from there. Whatever happens, happens. I leave it up to God. But yeah, this is her. This is her last resting place is here. I'm not sure if she already got a tombstone. I've been wanting to go back, but I have trouble with my truck right now. So as soon as I fix my truck, I'm gonna start moving around. So yeah, I'm again. I'm glad I have you guys here for Celeste Rivas' Justice #1. And this is from all of us. This is from all of us, not just me. This is from the whole shark family. These flowers, the shark, the sunflower, the baby shark, a symbol of who we are and what we are. Okay. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much. Let me bring up some music, and if you want to say any last words to exit, Native Girl.
Yeah, I just on a positive note,
Mm-hmm.
if anyone does want they want to join a membership, we are on interacting on Mark's Discord,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it's about crime, but sometimes it's not. And I mean, I just think all of the interactions on there, everybody is really witty and funny. And, it's like there's a time to be serious. And then there's times where we're joking and sharing music. Everybody is just kind of putting their own little personality in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolutely.
so I do think that people are missing out by not yeah, by not getting all of these background stories. Somebody will leave a comment here and chat, and you might not know what they're talking about, but it is uplifting. And just like everything that Mark puts out there, it's a very somber subject when you're in crime, but
Mm-hmm.
at the end of it all, we still want to be there for one another and uplift, something uplifting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that Discord also does that.
100%, absolutely. And thank you so much, Native Girl, for being my special guest today.
Thank you so much for having me. I
And
appreciate
thank you for modding, being my mod. Appreciate you holding it down and for joining
it.
us today. Great live. We went through a lot. This was good. This was a good live. And thank you guys so much. You guys have a good night. That's all I have for you today. I'm working on some other stuff and with the Celeste case with more research, and hopefully I can bring up more people up to hear your theories, speculations, opinions, and what you have. And so thank you guys so much again for helping with the channel and helping with awareness and helping with justice for Celeste Rivas. Hey Cindy, good to see you. We're just about to exit from here, but good to see you. And again, thank you guys so much. You guys have a good day, have a good night, stay safe, and call somebody. Tell me you miss them, tell me you love them. And let me exit with some music. You guys have a good night. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.